Hello, and this is Tammy. I'm back here for the part 4 of the DNC, the Most Happy Family doll. And I just want you to see how dirty these clothes are, but you can also see like a line of dirt. Can you see? I'm going to pick up go right down. Can you see that line of dirt right in there? That's how dirty these clothes are. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wring them out and put them on a towel beside me here, on a chair. Get the chair ready here, and get a towel ready. Okay, and we're going to put clean water in there and now rinse them. Oh my word. Now it looks like we still got the red. Someone suggested to me that the red could have come from off the coat, which is what I was thinking as well. More than that the dress was even red itself, but oh well. Let's get this. There we go. And we'll get this one here. Yeah, it looks like some of the red bled onto the dresses, but it was already that way when I pulled them off of them, so. And then the beret. Oh my word, this is just like mud. Just like mud. Oh, okay, I'm going to take this outside, and I'm going to spill this out, and we're going to start with fresh again. Oh my word. Oh wow. Alright, so now we got that spilt out. We'll wipe out our pan. Alright, here we go. We begin with it clean again. And I got my water sitting right here. Clean water. Oh my word. I couldn't believe how much dirt that came out of those doll's clothes. Alright. Oh, there's still more left. There we go. And now we're just going to put them back into the clean water. Let them just soak in the clean water for right now. There we go. And there we go. Just let them soak in that right now. Oh, I couldn't believe how filthy they were. That's terrible. But that's what happens to dolls that sit maybe in a dirty basement or an attic. We don't know where they were being kept, but this is what happens to them, and you know, it is what it is. And we have to learn that that's what happens. And we're here, we're the caretakers of them now, and now what we're going to do is we're going to take care of them and clean them up now. So now we cleaned this gal yesterday, and she looks really, oh, wonderful. She came out great. Yeah, just wonderful. Wow, yeah, and her face looks good. Now we're going to wash her hair too. That's one thing I am going to do. Her eyes look great. Oh my word. Do they ever look, oh, wonderful. We're going to get a clean rag to start the little girl now. We're going to start the little girl here. So we're going to put her down there, and we're going to start this girl. Let's get another rag. We're going to pop the lid off the goop. We're going to start again here. We'll use a yellow rag on her. And we start on her. Looks like her bangs have been cut too on this little gal. Someone did a snip on her. And they snipped her bangs. But they're going to get, she's going to get her hair washed anyways. Can't do much about what they snip. It's too bad though. Well, I've been trying to escape. The same thing that was going on with her eyes, she's the same as going with this girl's eye, the little girl's eyes as well. She's just got dirt in those lips of hers there. You can see the dirt right in the crevice here. So you just can't get that dirt. There's a piece of dirt wedged in there or something. Huh. I'll just let it sit, because sometimes that's the thing about this goop. Letting it sit on the doll for a little while and then taking your rag over it is actually how a lot of this dirt gets off, like will come off. Goop is supposed to like sit on your hands for a little bit. It loosens the dirt up and then you can wash it off. And that's how it works. Okay, I'll make sure you're seeing this. I just couldn't believe how dirty those clothes were. Well, you know, you could see the dirt on her. I should believe it, though, by rights. Look at her little wrist here. It's just in the chubby part of her wrist, just full of dirt. Sometimes there's just some things you'll never get out of. I'm wondering if someone put looks like someone just trying to put a hole in her mouth right there. It's like a little dip of like a little hole right there in her mouth, right there. There's like a little chunk taken out of her lip. There, yeah, so that's too bad. And it's filled up with a little bit of dirt, but oh well, such is life. Like, these dolls are not perfect. They've been played with, they've been used, they've been put in places where they, you know, normally. Okay, we're just going to let her sit now and let some of that take over on her. And now we'll wash these little shoes off too. We can use the same cleaner, no problem. And we'll get them cleaned up. And again, we're just going to let it sit with the cleaner on it, and then we'll wipe them off in a little bit. Let that soften the dirt. Here we go. There is a number on the bottom of these shoes, and it says number 2. Now you can buy these also from Doll Part Supply. They sell, I think, only yellow and no, white and black. I don't know if they sell red or any other color. I'm not sure about it because I've never really ordered these shoes yet from them. I am going to be putting an order in to them. So there we go. I wish we had a Canadian store out there that sold a lot of this type of stuff. If there is out there and people you know about it, for Canadian dolls and for those who collect them, if you know of a place on our side of the border here that sells this sort of stuff, let me know. I would love to know if there's places where you can buy little shoes and all this stuff under the Canadian dollar. You know, that'd be great, you know. I know a Doll Part Supply in the United States, and that's where I order a lot of my stuff from. Now, they did have a cap on it where you had to order $50 before they would send it to you. Now, I don't know if that's still holding up with them or not. I usually put an order in that's over anyway, so when I do put in, I put in a good order anyhow, because there's usually a lot of things I am in need of. But, because I'm going to need socks for her. And I have to order, I'm going to be putting an order in, but I don't know where in Canada we can put orders in like that, buy products like this. If we have a store or not, you know, that'd be nice if we did. I would love to know where. Alright, so we just let those sit. Now, we got this little dog here, and I thought about just taking this cleaning stuff on it. I don't know if that's any... Because, you know, this ribbon is dirty. I've often thought about just taking this ribbon and putting a clean one on, and it's just ribbon, you know, so something to think about still. I'm still thinking on it. I would love to just put clean ribbon on her, on this, you know, even some red ribbon to match actually her outfit. I would prefer red on it, you know, than what I've been seeing on it here. So I don't know, just something to talk about here. But yeah, she's this is a different little dog. It's like almost like a pipe cleaner type dog. But I'm really thinking about getting rid of the ribbon, and because it's really getting gnarly. You know, it's ribbon. It's not like I'm getting rid of the dress or anything of that sort. Okay, so, you know, we've got her sitting here getting clean now. Her neck isn't like the mama's neck or anything. She must have been protected from that dirt. The mother took the dirt more than what the daughter doll did. Now, what I have seen is, in the American version of this, The Most Happy Family, is that it had a little, it had a mom, the baby, the little girl, and a little boy. And I've seen where this doll was called Fluffy or Muffy or something like that. And this doll was also dressed as a scout, like not a scout, but a brownie or whatever for the, you know, you have the scouts and you have the beavers and you have the little girl version of the Girl Guides and all this stuff. And this was dressed up. So I'm not sure if, now the Canadian had a version like in that realm as well. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. But I have seen that doll offered in different variety of ways. So just interesting, you know, and that's underneath the Eppenby, you know, doll that came out that they had. Now the mother doll also had a ring on her finger to show that she was married. So just interesting, you know, of at the, you know, what they were showing, you know. So I thought, oh, that's interesting, you know. So this little gal's got a little bit of a cloudy eye. Looks like the bottom of her eye is kind of gone. And I do have replacement eyes, and I'm almost wondering if I should pop her head off and get her replacement eyes. I don't know if I have this size in or not. Something to think about to do here, so to get for her. So her eye is literally disintegrated on the bottom. It's just gone. So something I might be looking at. And if you want to see how I change them, I can do that also online here, on here for you, because her eye is, this eye looks okay. It's this one here. It's not on the outside of the eye, it's on the inside. It's disintegrated, literally away. So wherever they had her, it disintegrated. The bottom of the eye did, and that will happen in extreme weather, wherever they were stored. That could have been just a factor of weather, moisture, dirt, and all that. These eyes will start to do crazy little things like that. But I do have eyes here. I don't know if I have this size, and that's something I'm going to look into to see. If I do, I'll have to order again, and I'll order a bunch of eyes in. And I'll tell you where I get my eyes from as well. There is a place in, I think it's West Virginia, again, stateside, that where I get, or put my order in. So it'd be nice if we had a Canadian side. But this is not on the outside of the eye. It's an actually defect in the eye itself. The bottom part is totally disintegrated. So I would love to replace that eye. And that I will do. So something I'll have to go through. I want to do this is for, I'm going to be doing this not for my, this is going to go on both channels, The Broken Doll, and on YouTube and on Facebook as well. This video will be going to update everybody, because they're watching me also on my YouTube channel, how these dolls turn out. And one of the things that this is going to go for the Canadian site, for those who collect Canadian dolls and for those who collect them. This is going to go for you. I'm going to give you a tour of my shop coming up here. And I think you need to see so you understand what I'm all about here. And so that's going to be the next thing as these dolls rest with this goop on it. And we'll talk about my shop next here and how I work. And so stay tuned for that on Canadian dolls and for those who collect them. There's going to be a video just for you on my shop alone. So anyways, I'm thinking I'm going to put a new set of eyes into her. So stay tuned. I'm going to bring my eyes down and we're going to check and see if I've got the right size for her. If not, we will order her eyes and bring in a bunch of brand new eyes. Now, what I would like to do, since the mother has brown eyes, I would like to make, or like an what we can call, now actually even the mother's eyes are very unclear. They have problems inside. There's disintegration inside. I'd like to give them both a set of new eyes. And the mother has like what do you call them? Almost like red, like they turn like an orangey, not a natural color. Give her more like a nice brown and give her a brown. They should match to be mother and daughter. So that's what I'm going to do. All right then. So we'll come back to this, and it looks like everything here is doing pretty good here. So thanks for joining me. My phone is ringing, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.